Salut tout le monde, c'est GabMorrison. Aujourd'hui en direct de Tirana avec mon gars Doza. Déjà on est où en fait?
So we are in the Muslim Shuri street in the middle of Tirana city in Albania. This is the tattoo shop of my friends called King Tattoo. You know, we're gonna show you the place, show you my friends.
Ok, bah on y va.
This is the place. This is my friend Claudie. Come upstairs. This is where we work tattoos. This is my friend Kenzo here. He's working now.
What's up?
This is my friend Yoni.
Yo, what's up?
And my friend Dario right here.
Hey.
And so we make all kinds of art in this place. Sometimes I turn this place into a music studio and I start recording some of my songs when I am alone. My other friend Claudie, we have two Claudie here. This is the Claudie. So let's sit, bro.
Ok, mon gars.
Welcome.
Merci beaucoup. Je laisse aussi un petit peu te présenter.
Yes, my name is Doza MC. Everybody calls me Doza. My real name is Mario, but nobody calls me Mario. It's cool. I've been making music for almost 16 years now, and I've made 9 albums, many singles, many features with some of the best lyricists in Albania and Kosovo, and that's pretty much what I do.
Në zemrën time kam kujtime plot, që prej ditës që kam nis muzikën deri sot. Kujtoj veten 13 vjeç tu praktiku non stop. Doja t'isha edhe unë një legend hip hop.
T'as sorti beaucoup d'albums, beaucoup de sons, tu le dis toi-même, t'as fait 9 albums, je crois, plus de 120 sons. C'est quand que ça a commencé tout ça?
Well, I started to listen to rap music when I was like 12 or 13 years old. I really liked Eminem, Tupac, 50 Cent, Dr. Dre, all those guys that were in the time, DMX and many others. And I love the way that they would make stories and tell many things through lyrics. So I thought this is for me, you know, because I really like to write a lot. So when I discovered rap music, you know, I was hooked to it. I started to study how to make it, and I found my first studio. Then I found some other guys in the hood that wanted to make music just like me, so we grouped up together and we made our first crew. It was called The New Chain, so the new chain, you know, because we were tightened together like a chain. We started making our first records. When I was 14 years old, I went for the first time in the studio to make my first song, and ever since then I've made almost 130 of them. So this is how pretty much I started. It's been almost 16 years.
Depuis quand c'est ouvert un petit peu aussi tout ça?
This tattoo shop has now 2 years in this location, but it also has 3 more other years in another location here in Tirana. And this is the place where I come almost every day. I chill with the guys because we are all artists here, and you know, we speak a common language, so to speak. When I make new songs, I bring them here so everybody can listen, tell me what they think of the song. You know, we are like a squad. We go everywhere together.
Doza, tu m'as dit tout le monde t'appelle comme ça t'appelle même plus par ton prénom. Déjà ça vient d'où ce blaze?
Actually, I did not choose this name. It was given to me by my friends. When I started making music in my neighborhood, you know, I was the first one from the entire group that tried weed for the first time. In Albanian language we say when you go to smoke your joint, they say, you know, oh, you're going to take your dose, you know. So Doza, so it stuck with me all the time, and people started calling me like this. So since then, everybody calls me like this, except for my mother that calls me by my real name. Everybody else calls me Doza. When I started making music seriously, I said this is gonna be my name because people already know me, so it's Doza or Doza MC. It's the same.
T'as sorti pas mal d'albums aussi, c'était quand le dernier que t'as sorti?
My last album was published last year. It's called Angel the Demon. In English translation, it means angel and demon. In this album I portray 2 sides of me, the good one and the bad one, and I also portray a lot of things that go on in the world right now, because I like in my songs to always you know, have a message and try to raise awareness about different social problems that we have. So this was my last published album right now, last year.
Alors pour tous ceux en France qui te connaissent pas aussi, toi tu fais quel genre de son toi?
I mostly create, you know, underground hip-hop music, like boom bap mostly, but I also experiment with different styles. I've done some trap songs. I also want to experiment now with some UK drill because I like the sound of it. So I always try different things, and in some past times I've also tried some reggae music. You know, I like to have knowledge over different kinds of music.
Là, on est dans quel quartier en fait?
This is 21 December, it's called, like a neighborhood, we call it 21. Muslim Shuri, it's like in the center of Tirana. This is where I was born and this is where I live now. And it's a quite nice neighborhood. We know all the guys that live here, we are friends with them. This is where I chill every day. Come to the shop, come to the streets. This is where I get my influence about creating music in this city. I walk every day, either by car, by my bicycle, or I just walk and I want to see the people, want to see the place, so that I can get inspiration and try to speak about the problems that people have.
Tu m'as dit que tu as passé du temps en Grèce aussi. Est-ce que tu peux nous raconter ça?
When I was 3 years old, after I was born here in Albania, I went with my family to Greece and I've lived there for 17 years, and this is where in Greece I first heard about rap music and I grew up there, so I have also watched a lot of the Greek rappers there and they also influenced me a lot. Yeah, it was a great experience, and when I became 20 years old I returned back here in my country and I started making my albums. And you know, my first album, which is called Qesh pak pse serios, which means, you know, smile a little, don't be so serious. It's my first album that I dropped here in Albania, and you know, it put me on the map, as to say, for the underground scene here. And people got to know me. Then I continued, I put more albums and more singles. I've made a lot of videos, interviews, a lot of concerts here in Tirana, in other cities in Albania. So I pretty much have been working all the time, bro. I never take days off, you know. I work every day on my music, on my brand, on my image, everything. I put a lot of effort because this is my dream. I really want to be remembered as one of the greatest lyricists in Albania, and I put a lot of work on my lyrics and I try to pass a lot of messages to people. So this is my passion and I want to do it forever, you know.
Je veux savoir si dans le rap, là, tu as trouvé des différences avec la Grèce ici.
I don't think there are differences because the Albanian language has a very great vocabulary. It has many words that you can play with in lyrics, and also Greece has as well a very rich language. But the only difference is that in Greece, the underground rappers, the lyricists, get more value and get more feedback from people. As of in Albania, you know, people don't really know about this genre. They believe that the commercial hip-hop is the representation of hip-hop, but actually the ones that represent it are the people that live in the underground, the people that make the songs that speak about the people and speak about the problems that the people have, everyday problems in life. This is the only difference, that here in Albania not so many people know about this genre. So we're trying to expand it, we're trying to let people know that, you know, this is the real shit. So we are exactly behind the tattoo shop right now. This is a place where we come sometimes, you know, smoke a joint, chill and get some sunlight. It's a really nice place in this neighborhood. If you come later at night, there are more people here that, you know, chill out. I sometimes bust some freestyles here when we all sit together, you know, because the guys always tell me, hey, yo, Doza, bust a freestyle now for us. So I put some beats from my phone, or maybe I do it a cappella. Whenever we are, they always tell me, you know, hey, yo, Doza, come on, there's a mic here. You can put work to it, you know. So I'm always ready. I got my verses, got my freestyles ready all the time.
Ok, puis on a parlé des différences entre le rap grec et le rap albanais, mais dans la vie aussi, dans le style de vie, comment c'est différent un peu ici?
Yeah, it's a bit different, I believe, because, you know, the economy here is not very high, and a lot of people are not even in the middle class, because I believe there is no middle class in Albania. It's just the oligarchs and the people. We hope that in the future it's gonna be better, but in Greece, because I've lived there for 17 years, I've seen that the economy is much better. People have a little bit better quality of life. But don't forget that this place was under occupation, and then communism, and a lot of things happened here. So it's almost like 30 years now that we have so-called democracy. So it's gonna take a little bit more time to get to a level where everybody has at least a decent life.
Oh mon gars, j'avais une question. Là je vois qu'il y a plein de boutiques, restaurants et tout. Est-ce que ça mange bien en Albanie?
Yes, we have a lot of traditional cuisine. You know, there are many things here that you can eat, but also you can find even cuisine from other countries. But we have great food, you know, and when time comes for lunch, we all gather together and we order some things. There is nice, the food is great in Albania, of course, yeah.
To eat in the neighborhood, what is the best spot?
Well, to me, there is a spot not far from here that makes souvlaki. I know it's mostly Greek food, but they made it here very good as well. And since I've created a custom to myself from Greece that I always eat souvlaki, so even here I eat them a lot. You know? That's the truth.
Le rap en Albanie, est-ce que c'est bien ancré dans la culture, dans la population? C'est comment?
Well, to be truthful with you, people here have not really, you know, they do not consider the rap culture as part of their culture, you know. Most people believe that it's just a commercial means to become famous and all that. They don't really understand the culture of hip-hop. They don't know the 4 elements of hip-hop, who created this thing, what is the meaning, and how real hip-hop is made. I don't believe that people know about this culture a lot. This is why I try on my songs, you know, to say these things and to cross the message. Here in Albania, some people say, I make hip-hop. They don't really understand that hip-hop is not the music genre, it's the culture that has the other elements, MCing, DJing, graffitiing, and b-boying. They believe that, you know, I make hip-hop. They don't understand that you must say, I am hip-hop and I do rap. Because rap is something that you do, and hip-hop is the way we live, the way we talk, the way we dress. A lot of people don't know these things here, so we're trying to raise awareness about it, and I try in my songs to always, you know, cross this message.
On m'a dit, toi, tu étais un lyriciste, tu as de l'importance pour les textes et tout. Tu penses quoi de la nouvelle génération qui met un peu ça sur le côté, justement?
Yeah, I know what you talk about, because I've seen it and I've heard the new generation and the new music that is out now. I believe that, you know, everybody does different things in life, but I don't really consider that to be, you know, like pure hip-hop, because to me it's not. But still, I give respect to the guys that, you know, make something different, and, you know, this is the new era, either we like it or we not. But I always encourage people to try to send a message, even if the song is a little bit more, you know, not so much lyrical, but try at least to give some essence to your music. So when I listen to it, I can actually learn something, or I don't know. But as to a commercial level, this music right now is making a lot of money for people. So if people if that's what they want to do, make money, they can go ahead, you know. But to me, real hip-hop is always going to be the lyrical hip-hop, you know, the rap songs that really have a message to them and some essence inside of the lyrics. So this is the kind of music that I truly respect in my life, and the kind of music that I listen to first.
C'est beaucoup une nouvelle génération là qui arrive. Même il y a beaucoup à l'étranger des Albanais d'origine, ils rappent en Italie, en Angleterre et tout. T'en penses quoi?
Yeah, I've heard some of these artists. It's really nice, bro, you know. And if you see that Albania right now, singers and rappers and actors from Albania are making a name for themselves even in other countries. So it's really nice to see that, because I believe that we as people have always expressed a lot of things in art. So it's a great sight to see people that make it out and, you know, get to be known even in other countries. So it's nice, even for me, that right now I'm doing this interview with you and people in France are gonna see it. It's a great pleasure for me, you know, and I salute everybody that is gonna listen and maybe support me.
Mon gars, j'ai la dernière question. Celle-là, comme d'habitude dans chaque vidéo, c'est quoi ton équipe de foot préférée?
Actually, you found the first guy that don't follow at all the football thing. I don't play football, I don't watch it, and actually I don't even know the teams. Sorry to ruin your video, bro. but I don't follow the football thing at all, man.
Vas-y, t'as des réseaux aussi, on peut te suivre.
Everybody can find me on Instagram, Doza MC, Facebook. You can find me on YouTube with the same name, Spotify, iTunes, every platform. My songs are everywhere. Instagram music, any place. I'm really appreciated if you follow me. I believe that you're gonna be amazed by the work that I've done in the years. I believe that you can appreciate real hip-hop, and if you can translate my lyrics, you will see that I don't speak no bullshit, you know. I try to keep it real, show the real life. Thanks everybody for watching. This is Doza MC from Tirana with Gabriel here. Keeping it real.
Nëse do isha edhe unë si këta që shpirtin shesin, nuk do i shkruaja këto tekste që si thika presin. Nëse s'do isha i vërtet, do t'isha një superstar, po jam njeri, jo robot, edhe jam krenar.